All right, guys, we're working on section 4 for blueprint reading. This is on setup tools and how they use them. All right, so we're looking here, and the first thing we talk about is a faceplate. Now, really what they're talking about is this area here as a faceplate. What it is a precision machined surface so that it can be aligned. We want to make sure that everything is true, otherwise you're going to end up with something that's wonky, okay? So when they look at this, they say this is plate A, okay? And plate A is perpendicular or goes across the faceplate. When we look at B, this is plate B. Plate B is parallel, okay? So then when we look at this illustration, the horizontal surface of item A, so the left and right surface of item A is parallel with the faceplate. And items B and C are perpendicular to the faceplate. And item B and C to each other are parallel. Okay? We can even have faceplates that have little slots that can be clamped, etc. Okay? All right, now on a faceplate, they can even have etched lines so that they can make sure that you have it on a particular distance. Okay? These are scribed in, kind of like on the edge, like a ruler. Okay? So when we look at this, this is item 1, okay, and line A is right here. These get a little bit difficult to read and understand. Let me make this bigger for you to get it. Okay. All right, so when we look at this, item 1 is perpendicular to line A. See how item 1's here and A is here, so they intersect. Okay. Item 2, here it is right here, is to line B. Well, it intersects it, so we know it is perpendicular. And item 2 is parallel to line A. Items 1 and 2 make a 90-degree angle when they're fit up. Okay, so now we're going to look at this picture and determine what they ask. So when items 1 and 2 are parallel to lines A and B, they form what type of angle? Well, here's item 1 and item 2, and if we slide them together, it makes a right angle. So what lines can be used to space and align items 2 and 3? Well, I think I would use this line and this line. Okay, so we want to make sure that they're on there correctly. When item 1 is parallel to line A, so here's my item 1 and here's my line A, and items 2 and 3, here's my items 2 and 3, are parallel to C and B, everything becomes 90 degrees because they all intersect at a 90-degree angle. All right, an angle plate. Okay, this allows you to butt something up against it. Okay, so this moves back and forth. Okay, and this allows me to put a plate up and down so that you're able to tack it and make sure that you have everything that is exact at a 90. And then you can even change it to different degrees. So like I need a 93.5 degree. We can edit it here. We open up these little screws that it moves back and forth so that we can have it at that exact degree. Okay, so here's our angle plate or angle block, okay? And here's our plates that we're putting onto it. So these are exactly 90 degrees. So when we look at surface B and we look at surface A, well, they're perpendicular because they intersect. So what is the angle between surface A and the faceplate? So we know our faceplate's here and angle's here, so we're going to say 90. All right, we can also include, like when they have an angle plate, they can even have like little pinholes and you can clamp because sometimes your plate's not going to stay when you try to put it that way. All right,